Kababayan Today, we continue our celebration for women. Of course, we are Filipina American, and that's why we want to feature women that are empowering us as Filipinas in this land called America. Kasama naman natin ngayong araw na ito, ipakilala natin siya sa inyo. She is originally from the islands of the Philippines, born and raised, is a proud Filipino-American, transplanted to Cerritos, represent. Kasama natin the singer. Very fortunate we have her here, Ranella Ferrer.
Thank you. Salamat. That was a very lively introduction. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here and I'm very excited.
Yes, you have been doing a lot of things, girl. Nakikita ko yung mga gigs mo. You are doing some major things.
Thank you.
Here in America. Kailangan pag-usapan natin yan.
Of course, and that's why I'm here. I'm so excited to actually share it finally to the Filipino community, because the whole time that was in the back of my head. I'm like, you know what? I want to do it for the Philippines. I want to do it for our country, to let the people know that we actually have talent, beauty, brains, and talent to represent us.
Okay.
And that's what I wanted to do.
Okay, so pag-usapan natin, saan ka sa Pilipinas lumaki?
Sa Manila, sa BF Las Piñas.
Uy, BF Homes ako!
Oh!
Phase 3, ikaw?
Nakalimutan ko na Las Piñas, Evangeline Reyes Street. I just remember the street.
Ako, Havana Street. Oh. So, Paranaque, girl.
Paranaque, yeah, exactly.
And incidentally, me and Ranella went to the same elementary school.
Yes, I went to La Salle Zubel sa Alabang hanggang 7th grade. Tapos, I transferred here to America. And then I became 8th grader. So,
right. Okay, so when you moved here, obviously, just like a lot of Filipino-Americans that migrate, nauuna muna yung mga kapatid.
Of course.
Diba? How was that like being away from your family, growing up in the Philippines without them?
Actually, you know what? My mom was already in America with my siblings. And that's another story. So I came from living with my dad and my oldest sister, and we moved to America with my sister, and then moved with my mom. So
was that a culture shock coming to America?
You know, it was very humbling. Put it this way, because in America everyone's pretty much even, equal. In the Philippines, it's you know, from growing up differently, I want to say this humbly. You know, may mga maids ka, tapos pagpunta mo dito,
may
iba.
May yaya ka, may yaya si Ranella doon, dito, wala.
Wala. Kami nag-aaway ng mami ko kasi hindi niya alam, sabi niya, why don't you fix your bed? I'm like, I don't know how.
You've never had to fix your bed in your life, right? And then all of a sudden, magligpit ka. Paano?
Pero I mean, it was very good because, you know, I learned how to, you know, be more balanced and well-rounded.
Yes, but I totally get it, because, you know, you grow up in a very different environment where ultimo yung plato mo, dadalhin doon, di ba? Tapos biglang ikaw na yung maghuhugas.
Exactly.
Right, no, I get it, and a lot of Filipino-Americans can relate to that. But let's talk about your decision to follow your passion, singing. When did this happen for you?
You know, I've been singing since I was in the Philippines. I've been performing. Ako yung parating sa spelling bee, quiz bee, sa Lasal, ako parating pinapakanta, to the point that my schoolmates were already like, siya na naman, it's Ranella again. So when I came to America, I just sang, and then I was introduced to my producer, Dwayne Wayans Jr. He was actually the musical composer of My Wife and Kids, which was on television before, by my hairdresser. And then ever since then, like he became one of my best guy friends. And then I just started doing music. He told me to perform. And you know, and after that, before you know it, I was looking back like, how did I get here?
Yes, and now you are singing the Star Spangled Banner in front of thousands of people.
Oh my God, that was the most nerve-wracking time of my life, because I've always dreamt to like sing for the Staples and the Lakers. So to come at the same time, and then Kobe's last season, you know, so when I got the call, I was so happy. I told my family. My mom came with me. She was sitting next to me 3 minutes before I performed. She was looking at me, about to cry. I was like, Mommy, wag ngayon. Not now. Don't cry. Don't do it. Because I'm nervous too. But I mean, it was one of the best.
Okay, for the Filipinos that don't know, Ranella, you performed and sang the Star Spangled Banner at the Staples Center for the Lakers.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
I'm so grateful.
That's a big deal.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, you know what? I thank God for everything. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so let's go back a little bit in terms of identity.
Right.
When people look at you with your beautiful, big blonde hair, do they think you're Filipina, like Americans in
No.
general?
Honestly, even when I walk in anywhere, like a Filipino setting, they don't realize that I'm Filipino unless they really look at me like, oh, are you Filipino ka? Half Filipino? I'm like, you know what? I'm full Filipino, just to get it straight. I'm full Filipino. My mom and my dad's Filipino. I don't know what happened to my hair.
It's beautiful! Ang ganda!
Thank you.
Ako nga, nagpapakulot-kulot pa, di ba? Para ganito, tapos ikaw natural.
Talagang kinky.
Love it!
Thank you. So
Love it.
nagpa-blonde na lang ako. Sabi ko, why as well go with the style? So it actually worked out with my image when I started performing in the urban community, and that's how I started like gaining my local
Your
fan base.
okay.
So I started singing with the urban community. I did like the R&B live with Stevie Wonder to like Magic Johnson would appear, like a lot of R&B artists. And I represented the Filipino community, and they knew I was Filipino, but they thought I was mixed. So I just went along with it.
Yes, it's about
Right.
relating to everybody. Now, I want to talk about this because it's
Sure.
important, right?
Sure.
You're finding your identity also in the urban community. That's really important because
Very.
that's creating ties,
Right,
isn't
exactly.
it? And it's about whoever is willing to support you.
Exactly.
Which is why Kababayan Today is in favor of hashtag Black Lives Matter. We are
Right.
there for our brothers and sisters. But I just want to say that,
It was tough.
it's as a Filipina, people will look at you and think you're this and think of that, right?
Exactly.
But you're you, and you're doing you.
And I've been humble like throughout my quest, because in the very beginning, I was working with Dwayne, and then he told me to perform, and the next, I was opening up for. I remember when I got the call to open up for Nelly, and me and my dancers, they were Asian dancers. I was the only Asian on stage. I just remember everyone was quiet, just like, what is going on right now?
Yeah, sino yan?
Sino
Diba?
to?
Well, makikilala nyo siya. She is Ranella Ferrer, and she is here on Kababayan Today. She is going to wow your socks off because she will be singing here on our show. Panoorin natin when we return here on Kababayan Today.